G'day guys, welcome to week 2 of our return. First thing I'd like to mention, broccoli. Jill of Ellamore Vale asked us about broccoli and the short supply. Essentially it just, we're in between seasons. Victoria and the like have really finished and we're just waiting for Queensland supply to kick in. So we're probably 2-3 weeks away from that happening in any great deal. So there might be a little bit in the next week or so, but it'd be quite pricey and very limited. So that's something to look forward to. Meanwhile, just to help you with your green veg, we've dropped the price of zucchini. They're lovely sized pieces, and just to help you get to your some nice veg into you, we've dropped them down. Our special this week in the vegetables, since we're starting to get into a little bit of a salady kind of weather, there's lovely sized Lebanese cucumbers, nice and fresh and firm, great price. Lovely supply of tomatoes coming through. We've got these lovely little rounds, only small in stature but big on flavour, and the aroma's nice and firm. Beetroot are very well priced this week. We've dropped that down to $5.99 a kilo, so good time to bake it or grate it into your salads with your Lebanese cucumber. Good supply of green and red capsicum. Celery bunches are on the large side. This week's eggplants are really nice and firm and very shiny, great pieces. Fresh green beans are a delight. The corn's on the improve, in my opinion. It hasn't been that sweet, but it's certainly on the improve. The carrots, a little bit like the broccoli. Good supply is still a few weeks away, hence the price is high. Trust me, the quality's good, even though they're not picture perfect as you're probably used to from us. Great mesclun mix. Great iceberg lettuce. Magnificent large cos. And these little guys are usually gold, but we've got these on special this week. Instead of $3.50 for 100 grams, they're $2 for 100 grams. So beautiful sweet snow peas and some really nice crisp crunchy sugar snaps. Asparagus, obviously not as large a crop I think as last year, because the price really hasn't come down significantly, perhaps as though we get further into summer. Certainly the quality's great. Pumpkins are still slightly on the exy side, but you can see there from the colour that nice and ripe. Same for the jab. Fresh crop of brown onions finally have arrived. Lovely little pieces. Look, they've probably been rushed onto the market a little bit. They are, slightly moist, so make sure you store them well, so that's somewhere nice and cool and dry. Plenty of air around them. Now we've got great buys on all our potatoes this week. So your Desirees, Sebago, Chats, Dutch creams, larger Sebagos, Nicolas, all available in 3 kilo buys, so that's what we're taking advantage of. Also look out for some beautiful Pinehaven kale and silver beet in this week's vegetable greens. Fruit, not a very exciting special in terms of, it's the humble grapefruit, but look, they're eating really well. So we figured why not feature them. We're still in that little bit in between time where winter fruit's finishing and summer fruit's just in its early stages, and just me like the price of mangoes and things like that, even if we put them on special, they'd still be expensive, so we thought we'd just wait until they really kick in a little bit more. The grapefruit are eating very nice, good time to maybe juice them, certainly indulge. Pineapples, lovely little cute crits. Kiwi fruit this week are no longer coming from our good mate John at Comboyne, but we've got large pieces, so you'll see the price increase. These lovely little Ellendale mandarins are actually eating really, really nicely. They're very, very hard to peel, so really the best suggestion to eat these at the moment is just to eat them like an orange, really, and probably just cut them in quarters and eat the inside. Plenty of flavour. Lemons a little. Good size avocados, and we've got some nice mixed ripeness. Granny Smiths, they look pretty rough. But basically what it is it's from the warm air. It discolours the skin. You see there that discoloration doesn't actually translate through into the flesh. So they look rough. Pretty much it's this time of year. It's unavoidable, as it is just the warm spring air. And it really is the end of the season, so beggars again can't be choosers. In terms of best quality apples, Chris from Boat Harbour, g'day mate, mentioned in his order that arrived moments ago that he was grateful for these Red Delicious, which we mentioned briefly at the video, and we managed to get them in for the end of last week. We've got some more today. I normally wouldn't cross the road to eat one of these, but they're really good at the moment. And look, again, with the limited sort of variety, they're coming from Forest Orchard. They're really crunchy for a Red Delicious. And very sweet for Red Delicious. Kids don't talk with their mouth. It's fruits that are starting to come into season and eat nicely. The rock melons are really nice and sweet. And so is the watermelon, very juicy. Mangoes, see a reasonable size piece there. At $3.95, really we are pretty much giving them away. But we really want to make them available to you, so, and accessible in price. So hope you enjoy. Bananas, larger size hands and nice and green. This year, well, every year we get from a farm down in the Blue Mountains. He's in semi-retirement and has let his certification slip, but they're still grown organically. It's new season fruit, fresh off the tree, and well worth getting. So in the in-between times, we make these available. From the same grower down in the Blue Mountains, we've also got these Granny Smiths, also fresh off the tree. Again, not certified, but grown organically. The difference here, of course, is the skin blemishes. I heard at some point in the radio through the week a little piece from Pete Garrett, Environment Minister, suggesting that we try and reduce runoff from rivers and the like into the ocean, which basically has been responsible for dieback of the mangroves and the like in Mackay. Just further to that, we've got a little piece here from the journal Science reporting that the dead zones within oceans has basically tripled within the last 20 years to something like 95,000 square miles of basically dead sea. And this has largely been caused by pollution from chemicals used in agriculture. The report states that because of the importance of the oceans in generating the planetary food supply, these dead zones really now pose one of our greatest environmental threats, up there on a par with global warming. So really the best thing we can do at this point in time to fight that is to buy organic and not support the chemical-based agriculture. So thanks very much for watching, hope you enjoyed. Oh, before we go, I need to mention that we now have on the website the Lavera range of eyeshadows. Great range of colours. I don't think this man's here for them. A very, very exciting range of colours which I'd love to tell you more about. Julia won't come on camera, she is our expert, but I'm sure you'll find all the information you require on the website. Goodbye.
Say it like you mean it.
Goodbye. See you next week. Goodbye.